Them's croc-infested waters, I reckon. We thought, oh, we might have some time to spare. We might camp here tonight. Campsite closed. Can't believe these places. They're just tucked in. And, you know, the troopy's not exactly a narrow vehicle. We are off on an adventure today. Have we conquered?
Yep.
High five, conqueror. We're Paul and Tan and welcome back to our channel. We're continuing on our trip around Oz in Simba, our troopy. If you haven't seen our trip from the beginning, please jump on board and join us. If you're enjoying our content, please comment, like and hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the video. We just had a nice little chat with the lady from the Cardwell information place, very helpful. Unfortunately the water holes and things are finished, dried up at the moment, so not much to see around here, but there's this really cool jetty and the Hinchinbrook Island, which is, I'll pop a little bit of information in about that because it looks pretty spectacular. Only accessible by boat, I'm going to imagine. It doesn't join up, but it's big, it's huge actually, and it's got its own set of Goliath mountains. Here we go, look at this in the distance. It is monstrous, and that is all one island actually. So we'll go out onto the jetty and have a bit of a look, see around. Hinchinbrook Island is located just off the coast between Townsville and Cairns in northern Queensland. It's one of Australia's largest island national parks and is pristine untouched with only around 7,000 visitors each year. Consisting of almost 400 square kilometres of national park, it has everything from mountain peaks and lush rainforests to pearl white beaches. On Hinchinbrook Island there's no hotels or accommodation of any kind, and the only way that you can stay there is if you camp, so you can really taste nature at its best. Whoa. What a shame about the telegraph lines. It's still the same island that we saw half an hour ago. It's actually really close.
Yeah.
Whew. Them's croc-infested waters, I reckon. Looks like a pretty wild kind of island, doesn't it?
Mm. Bloody spectacular though, isn't it? It's so big.
Yeah, and hard to believe it's not even attached to the land. It looks like it's all part of it. Over there, that's the mainland, yeah. This is the, what's it called? Dungeness. Dungeness. It's a little place tucked on the end of Lucinda.
So I think this is the southern end of the island here.
Yeah, this is, yeah, that's right, it is. Southern end of Hinchinbrook Island is what we can see. This is an observation tower. I think it's for the Coast Guard, but there's nobody guarding the coast right now, so just us. Ahoy! Yeah, so anyway, it's pretty nice. It's a nice breeze up here too. It's a quiet little place, but it does have, through the trees, between those palms, you can't see it, we will go. It is the, what did you say, the longest jetty in the southern hemisphere, or was it in the world?
I can't remember.
Anyway, it's nearly 6 kilometres long, but you can't walk on it. It's for sugarcane. It's for them to get the sugarcane out onto the
Out the
boats.
boats,
Yeah, so we'll go and have a bit of a look and see if we can get a bit closer and show you that. We were just talking in the car about what would actually happen up here if the sugarcane industry was affected, because everywhere we've seen for the last 1500 k's has
Lots
been
of small towns dependent on it.
Yeah, absolutely. They wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the sugarcane and the little trains and the, which are called trams. Yeah, they're just everywhere, and the whole place is just sugarcane. So, and it's harvest, so it's pretty cool to see. Good place, love it. So this is the Lucinda jetty. So 5.76 kilometres long. Boats don't come in because it's too shallow. So the actual docking point is at the end of the jetty, and there's a few cars and trucks driving up and down it. There was, but yeah, it's the longest. What do they say? The longest something jetty.
Service jetty.
Service jetty. That's
I
the
think,
one.
Yeah, in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. It's
So there's a conveyor.
Oh, okay.
There's a conveyor that runs the sugarcane out to the
Ships.
to where it gets picked up by the boats somehow. Yeah.
There's also a beach for nesting turtles.
Is it?
Apparently, yeah, there was a sign. Probably not nesting season right now, but so yeah, another bit of interesting history about Queensland. That's south of southern point of Hinchinbrook Island. Hinchinbrook Island, yep. Yeah, the car's just up there, so we're just going to do a little stroll along here and then head back to the car. The output from the sugarcane factory. Massive cloud of, I don't know what it is, but that when you get close to them, it smells like sugar. So this is what all the people do in this area. All the cars are all here. Train full of something moving.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself. Someone else.
We arrived at Big Crystal Creek. Heard some good things about it. We thought, oh, we might have some time to spare. We might camp here tonight. Campsite closed. So
It's all fenced off.
yeah.
I'd say it's just the end of the season. You know, there's probably not a lot of water around. Not too many people come here, so they shut it down and they, I don't know, tidy the campground up a bit.
Doesn't help us.
But you know, it would have been better if they started it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we'll go and see what's in. What's this place called?
Big Crystal Creek.
No, what's the sign say it was?
I don't know. The
Paradise Waterhole or something.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in it. I've seen so many people on YouTube come here and it's just flowing. We're just here at the wrong time of the year, I think. Or there might be water in it. Let's have a look. I do believe there's water.
Stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive.
This is pretty nice, hey? It is pretty crystal clear. Oh, there's some little fish in there. Look at that big fish there. There's a few of them. This is nice. And you can see the bottom. It's always a good thing for me.
Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
Oh, the water's float coming from over that way.
You can see the little
Yeah.
channel. See the channel?
Yeah. So I guess it goes that way, goes out that way. So good. Can't believe these places, they're just tucked in. Like these little tracks on the side of these mountains with these massive drop-offs. And they're so narrow. And you know, the troopy's not exactly a narrow vehicle. Just hope like hell nobody comes the other way. Paul's all calm about it. Someone just came the other way. I'm like white knuckled holding the chair. Yeah. This is like the that road, that one in Cairns. No, not quite. Gillies Range Road.
This one's half the size.
Yeah. All right. What about?
Help that I have a car right on my ass.
Oh yeah.
Go away.
That's always the way. Alright, here we go. Last bit, we're almost there. Another bend. Gonna be really honest with you guys, I am flipping petrified of this road. I'm not enjoying this one little iota. There's no crash barriers on the edge of it, and I'm not good with heights as it is, but this is, and there's no width in the road, and these little sharp bends, and I'm not enjoying it. Are you feeling alright?
Yeah. I'm not going to fall off.
Well, I hope not. She's taking me with you if you do. It's not funny. It's bloody horrible. We are so high up. It's insane. All we need now is for a flipping cassowary to run out in front of us. I'm feeling a bit bad.
Come down,
I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it.
What up?
I wish I could show the peeps how high up we are. It's like got to be a kilometre up in the air. In fact, what makes it more scary is on the map, I've got Hammer Maps running, and we've actually stopped miles back because we've run out of signal or something. And on, well, the, what do you call it, GPS little guy's not tracking us. And on Wikicamps, we've gone further than the actual point, and we're in the middle of nowhere. So there's nothing really that's instilling any confidence into me right now.
We're still on the road, though.
That's comforting. Oh, I'm gonna, yeah, put this down so I can pray. We made it.
You're still alive?
We're alive.
Never in doubt.
It's just good to have my feet on the ground. We're going to the Little Crystal Creek.
Such a wuss.
I'm not a wuss, I just don't like heights. We're going to the Little Crystal Creek historic bridge. It's pretty cool from the pictures. We'll see what it's like when we get back. Oh, there's steps to go down underneath. I bet every man and his dog's down here, eh? This is pretty photographed place. So what's the go with the bridge? 60-foot span over Little Crystal Creek, completed in 1932. It's very cool. Can you get down on the other side as well? I don't know. Check this place out. you can get if you can go through the pools, you can get right up to the top there, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Or you can go around across the bridge and down the step on the other side. He's probably gone up that way. Oh, the bridge is just beautiful, isn't it?
My troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now.
That's where we just were on the other side. Look at this stonework. Yeah. Nearly 100 years. Simba's just had a bath. Yeah, so's Paul. Yeah, the old car wash. Oh wow, look at some of these houses. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. Look at some of these places. We've got some serious views here over Townsville. As you can see, we're going up a hill. We're heading to the Castle Hill Lookout, which is the lookout place over Townsville. Have a bit of a squeeze. See that we're on the incline, so we'll show you what it looks like when we get to the top. We did notice a goat track that you could walk up from the bottom, but so much more comfy in the troopy, so we'll just keep going this way, taking our lovely clean Simba up to the top. Get a look at that. Oh, is this like cantilevered? Oh, it's not too bad. Wowee.
That's where we walked last night, down there.
Yeah.
Past the stinging nets.
Yeah.
Down that point.
Oh god, it was quite a walk. We didn't take the GoPro last night. We went for a bit of a walk to get something to eat because the lady had told us it was like 10 minutes. Now
I think she said 5 or so in the car, and maybe I thought she said 10-minute walk, but maybe she said 20. But anyway, 55 minutes later
we found somewhere to eat 55 minutes later. So we had a nice meal and then we had to walk back. So we used Google, not that it's been that reliable, but we used Google to find our way to meander somewhere through the streets. So we walked around the edge there to get to somewhere to eat over here, and then we meandered back through this way somehow at about 7:30 last night. Anyway, Google got us home, which was good, but we were
in half the time.
Yeah, we were absolutely shattered. So we got home, we went to bed about 8:15, which is insane for us. But anyway, it is beautiful here. That walk over there is the military point. There's lots of some military buildings and things, and bunkers. Yep, some old cannons or something. This was a pretty important military town during one of the wars. Good morning. We are off on an adventure today. We're just about to catch the ferry over to Magnetic Island. So we've thought we were here nice and early, but there's a million other people at the car park already, so I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, we're hoping to catch the ferry soon, and we're a little bit excited. There's no wind this morning and it's nice and warm already. So we've got our brochures and booklets and we'll read up all about it on the ferry. But here we go. Morning. Yeah.
I'm gonna be myself, or I can be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
We're on the bus. We have no idea where we're going. We looked at a map and we thought, can't really figure it out. Let's go get a coffee. So we're staying on the bus to the end of the bus route, and on the map there's a coffee shop flagged. So we're going to go there. Yeah, we're going to go there and figure out what we're doing. Everyone else seems to know the lay of the land. We're just acting like we do, but we have no flipping idea. Anyway, it's been a nice bus drive. Air conditioned comfort though. Look at the seats. So it's pretty swish. Yeah, it's been nice, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been nice. Just let's get a coffee and then we'll reconvene. So we've arrived at Horseshoe Bay. This is at the far end, the far north end. North end?
Yep. Oh, well.
No, I don't really know.
But you don't know. Who cares?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, it's the farthest end away from the ferry that we got off, that the bus goes. Yeah, so it's a bit sleepy at the moment because it's only 9:30 in the morning, but yeah, it's quite warm and muggy, but generally looking around, I'll show you in a minute when people have gone. Sure. Love the way they've got all these stinger nets all the way around this place, haven't they? Up here in Queensland. I think summer season is the time, and it's that what is it called, the irukandji jellyfish and box jellyfish that are pretty dangerous, pretty deadly. Yeah, but it's great that they've got all these areas that you can safely swim. Okay, we caught the bus. We caught the bus to the Forts Walk. Now we're doing the walk. The bus is brilliant because you pay for a day pass. It cost us $9 something for both of us. You can ride around the island on the bus for the whole day, getting off at different stops and points of interest. So it's a pretty cheap day out, really. It's pretty hilly, so some of the places you can walk from one place to another, obviously, but it's pretty, it'd be pretty hard, I reckon. So yeah, we're going to the Forts Walk. This is a old World War II what was it, a signal station?
Mm.
Yeah, so it's apparently one of the highlights of the island, so kind of looking forward to seeing that. This is the Arthur Bay Lookout. Excellently timed place to have a rest. What a view. There's koalas around here.
That's nice down there.
I feel like there's still a lot of upwards to go. So there's a bunch of signs up that say about koalas in the area, and then it says to not go near them, etc. And there's all these little paths that people have gone off, I reckon, into the bush looking for them. I mean, I get that you want to see them, but you're supposed to keep to the paths. I don't think they're all out at the moment, it's a bit hot. So this is the women's latrine and ablution block, which is, or the ruins of it obviously. It's a long way from the rest of the camp because that's the way it was back then. This was the store where all the machinery was fixed and repaired. This was the kitchen. It's pretty tiny, hey? It's actually is that a fireplace up here? Final climb.
500 to go.
How much?
500.
500. I hope that's centimetres. Oh. Oh, it's a bit of a breeze up here. So many tourists here at the moment. They're all young foreigners, but it's good because I'm hearing lots about where they've been. The views are stunning from up here. This is where the guns were mounted, on that middle platform. Bunkers. It's very dark and gloomy down here. Ooh. We've conquered. Have we conquered?
Yep.
High five, conqueror. This is Picnic Bay. We just took another bus trip to get here through the suburbs, through the birds. Over in the distance there, that's Townsville. Looks quite small, hey? Don't you reckon?
What's that?
Townsville. Looks quite small from here.
Big cars.
Hmm?
Big cars.
Oh yeah.
They're a solid 50 centimetres.
Yeah, but they're not much eating, are they?
No.
Just a big bone.
I wasn't planning on catching one.
Hey?
I wasn't planning on catching one.
Oh, not even with your hands,
No.
with your bare hands.
No.
Well, once again we've scored cracker weather. It's really nice now, hey?
Beautiful.
It's cooled down a little bit, but it's still really pleasant. All stinger nets out again. Yep.
Sort of beer weather.
Beer weather, yeah. Oh,
And as it happens,
there's a pub behind us. Yeah, we might just have to go and just sample what they've got. I'm sure they've got something delish. So, here we are at the Picnic Bay pub on a very beautiful day after a massive walk to the forts. We've earned this today, and this is what we've got. Cheers, big ears. Special treat. So we just had a pub feed, good old ginger beer, and we're just gonna walk along here for a little while till the bus comes to collect us and takes us back to the front seat in the chariot. Thanks again for watching and supporting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe to keep up with our Big Oz adventure. If you're keen to watch some of our other episodes, here's some links. Thanks again for watching. Cheers!